Oh, what? How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. I'm Dusty Mac, and thanks for joining me on my TV reaction series. Today, we are continuing off with Orphan Black. This one is Season 2, Episode 6, To Hound Nature in Her Wanderings. Sometimes these episode titles are a little wacky, but I'm sure we're going to get something good anyway. Last time on Orphan Black, we had, well, Helena. Okay, I've noticed some of the corrections in the comments. I will try to get that right, but it's so natural for me to say Helena. But I do hear Sarah always say Helena, so I will try to get better on that. Last time we had Helena kind of joining the clone club a little bit, more so Sarah's family. She kind of got accepted by, well, she's kind of like a lost puppy, right? Like you find her, you bring her home, and your brother has to be like, oh, well, I guess she's our puppy now. They said this puppy's a little more dangerous and a lot more psycho, so it's going to be interesting to see how that goes. We also had the revelation that Rachel put a halt on these stem cell lines that could actually help the clones from that like respiratory disease they had, like where they're coughing up blood, and the thing that just keeps the clones from dropping dead, basically. She ordered Dr. Leakey to withhold it from Cosima, but Dr. Leakey is kind of going against her orders, and he approved the treatment for Cosima. Is it an actual treatment? Will it actually help her? Will it hurt her? I don't know. There's so many questions in the show. Like every character that you see, they have stuff happen to them. You're like, well, what about this? What about that? If this happens, will that happen? Like these characters go off in so many different directions, but they're all like under the same umbrella, and it's just so good. It's just like some of the best TV. And honestly, I'm just really excited to jump into this next episode. So anyway, guys, if you liked my reaction, please be sure you hit that like button and subscribe, and hit that little bell in the corner because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also do some bonus videos and streams sometimes as well. And in the coming weeks, we're going to be getting some Cobra Kai Season 4, as well as the Book of Boba Fett. And, of course, we're all looking forward to Season 4 of Killing Eve next year. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Venmo and the Patreon's down below. If you join the Patreon, you're going to get access to my movie nights. I usually try to do 2 of them a month. And this month, I got Red Notice. For Christmas, I'm having the Santa Claus, and I'm also doing the Matrix Resurrections. Revolutions was leaving my mouth, and I realized it was the wrong title, so I had to change it mid-sentence. So the Matrix Resurrections is what I was trying to say. I'm going to be having that as well. And of course, they're going to all be dropped on YouTube a week after they premiere on the Patreon. So yeah, if you want to jump on those early, head over to the Patreon. Anyway, guys, I think that's about it. I'm just really excited to jump into this next episode. So I guess without any further ado, let's just jump right into Season 2, Episode 6 of Orphan Black. Let's do it.
You've got an iron gut, haven't you? I only ate half. Why don't you just tell me where Duncan is? If you knew where Swan Man was, you would leave me behind. If you have Kira and we are twins, could I have babies too? Why?
Kind of already do, right?
Very good with children.
Maybe she can babysit Kira sometime.
Something about married. What happened? I don't know. I had the fever. You are a good mother. I don't really think so. There's somebody here. What? He likes you. He likes you. Ew. Gross.
Listen to her like giggling just like a happy child.
Don't let the bedbugs bite. Piss off.
There was somebody out there. Helena's gotta hear that. I was gonna call Paul, but like I kept on saying his name earlier in the season. I didn't want to keep being wrong, but like, it's Paul! It's Paul! At first I wasn't a big fan of this that OP, but kind of slaps a little bit.
Never been on a road trip. Only told where to go and what to do.
Oh, come on, Sarah. Don't be a party pooper. There you go. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you.
Must have been a huge hit with the nuns in Ukraine.
I don't know the lyrics, sorry.
My candy girl, got me wanting you.
I am so happy for Helena right now. I'm just...
Can't believe the loving. I just can't believe...
She knows the song as well as I do.
Sugar, honey.
Sugar honey.
Stop. Oh, honey.
She kind of had that little bit of ah in her voice, like that little bit of rock. Helena's got some pipes.
It's promising. Sarah's scared now of getting sick, too. You have to tell them eventually. Yeah, but I wanted to have some answers, you know? If these results stay positive, we move to implantation. Stem cells from the exfoliated dental pulp of baby teeth in my uterus.
They put the stem cells in the uterus? I guess they said that's where the infection starts, right?
The odds of compatibility are like 1,000,000 to 1. There are benefits to being a multinational.
What baby teeth did they harvest? Is it clone baby teeth? Like more of those clones?
Hey, Scott.
Dr. Leakey personally approved my application.
He said he was the best. We can't involve him in this. You gave him your samples. Yeah, but he doesn't know that.
I know about the clones.
Well, cat's out of the bag now, I suppose. Why does he give off like really heavy Donnie energy?
Me? No, thank you.
You're up.
I'm sorry that I ruined the play with my drinking.
It's not about sorry. It's about taking responsibility.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Back from the world.
Oh, what?
Doc offers me oxy. Pain, like a tidal wave. I just didn't cave.
It seems like he's cleaned up a bit.
Don't confuse suffering.
Oh, no! God damn. Oh, no. Unless he's trying to get into the artistic zone. At least he's got pants on this time, right?
Whoa!
Jesus.
Whoa. Sarah told me to check on you.
My lord, that really takes the sting out of being framed for murder.
My love life's a shambles and demoted from babysitter to bargaining chip. I've had enough.
Okay, all right, come on.
I'm not even taking any new clients.
Then how about you take your hand off my ass?
I'm not Sarah.
I'm not stupid. You're the one that maced me in the parking lot.
Yeah, he does remember.
What are you, twins?
We're clones.
You don't want to tell me. It's all outside those walls anyway. I can't help but think that the Godhead has put you here to test me.
Please, just let me eat my humble pie in peace.
I wonder if he's been like caught up by the Proletheans, the Godhead, maybe. I don't know.
Maggie tracked him here. We follow his trail, yes? You are staying in the car. Can I have a radio? No, don't do anything.
I laugh if his name was just like Swan Man or something like that.
Can I help you with anything?
Oh, you mean Father Swanman?
What is this place?
The Cold River Institute was shut down in the 70s.
Have you ever seen this man?
It's been here a few times.
I'd like to see the archives. I'm a student of his.
Wait, how stupid is that woman? Like, she asked if you've ever seen that man, and she's like, oh yeah, that's Mr. Peckham. And then you're like, oh, right, I am a student of his. Like, you had no idea who he was a second ago. Oh, church folk. They're a different kind, aren't they?
Identical genomes with markers and embedded patents had to be clones. So, can I see one?
You want to see a clone?
Let's take it one step at a time.
Looking at her, bro.
Better pace yourself.
I'm on vacation.
Wanna join us?
I think you bad goat. Ma.
You being rude, you little skank?
Oh!
Break my finger!
Don't be baby. I only spray. Next one I break.
Sorry about that, man.
I wonder if she's ever, you know, she's got a couple under her right now.
White Russian?
Is that an innuendo?
Pork rind?
I don't like pork rinds. What are they called? Like chinchiclas or something? I don't know.
Sometimes I wish we'd burned the lot. Your professor was poking around in this section. The Institute was active a lot longer than most people think. What you see here won't leave you.
Yeah, I get that feeling. You said you'd bring the kids.
Until you start taking this place seriously, I don't think it's a good environment for them.
Once this is all over, you'll have nowhere to hide. If you show up here without my kids again, I will cut off your dangling balls.
Anger is a tool. We use it on problems, not people. She's working on this a lot harder than you think.
Well, we'll see you on Family Day.
Most perfect baby.
Why are you still here? Jesus, you're the best date I've had in ages.
Gotta grope in a cup, right?
The shit's like pure nightmare fuel.
We gotta put it all together.
Is this an act? Like, this doesn't seem...
If
Felix told me all about Vic the Dick.
You were abusive to Sarah.
And that you attacked me in a parking lot.
I'm walking the path of the Buddha now.
Oh, would you quit it with the Buddha business?
You're here for your kids, right?
Why else would I be here?
Sure.
Okay, I'm a bottle hider. Why do I have to admit that to a bunch of drug losers?
You will realize that sober smackheads are the best listeners.
So it doesn't appear that she also has super healing. He's just as bad. Because her arm's still in a sling and it seems like it's been a few weeks. Helena seems like she heals a lot faster.
Ukraine, huh? I've never been further than Sioux Falls myself.
Then I was brilliant scientist after rehab drinking problems. Now I am with my sister, having adventures.
Wonder how a simple guy like me keeps a girl like you in a place like this.
You'd have to be very strong.
No.
You're good. I didn't even notice you on their tail till last night. Special Forces.
Boy Scouts.
I never met a real Promethean before.
Diane sent you after the other one?
Waiting till she drinks herself senseless for the bar to clear out.
Just letting her enjoy herself. She's a miracle, I'm told.
She's not worth dying for.
Is yours?
Damn.
I did a shy job reading us, didn't I? Nobody's got any idea. You gonna be all right? Yeah, of course. We just started testing with a new stem cell match. I can't do this without you, obviously. I'm the geek monkey.
God, I love Cosima.
Duncan was at Cold River.
I'm kind of wondering if they're making these clones that are able to have a baby, and then they're using those babies' stem cells, like Kira's. I don't know.
Real pretty eyes.
Have a nice hat, very nice red face.
Oh. May I?
Can she dance?
Word I've said.
You take your girl, I'll take mine.
No bloodshed?
Tell me what is life without.
It looks like she's imagining all of the things she's missed out on in her life. That's what her eyes just communicated to me.
Tell me what is life without your hair.
Is this her first kiss? She's letting it get a little...
Come on, Carl, I already told you.
Oh, damn! Stop! Stop with the eyes! Stop with the eyes! Stop! Stop! God, that's like her go-to move is just ah!
Pilfering.
You think it was my professor?
A woman came in after him. Margaret?
Margaret Chen. Oh, shit.
Maggie Chen.
Maggie Chen. I guess Maggie is short for Margaret.
Come on, man, she didn't do nothing.
Stop with the eyes! Stop with the eyes! Stop! I mean, that's a pretty great timing.
I want my boyfriend.
Those guys you beat up aren't pressing charges. Your sister's here.
Sister, it's good to see you. You tried to kill me.
Yes.
He saw you silent. I had this also once. It will heal.
We want you to come back.
I have my sister now.
She's not coming back for you. We want to take you to your children.
You took my babies from inside me.
He sees something beautiful in you.
But you don't.
Doesn't matter what I see.
He will take my babies and put them inside me like how I was made.
Yes.
Hello, Helena. Your friend asked me to give you this.
Take me to my babies.
They can so easily manipulate her. God damn it.
There were files missing. You should have something about a Peckham.
It's a patient medical record for an Andrew Peckham. He died in 1943.
The date's right. Duncan will be over 70.
Duncan stole Peckham's identity.
Find me an Andrew Peckham somewhere within old man driving range.
I signed my confidentiality agreement, okay? Cosima had me looking at stem cell growth kinetics, but they're not clone cells. They're from a totally different person. The clones share 13 STR loci with the stem cell donor. Do they have a female relative?
Was I right?
You cannot tell Cosima about this. Not one word.
Delphine, god damn it. God damn it, Delphine. But was I right? Are they using clones' children as stem cell donors?
I have to make these place settings for family day. Could use some help.
Two good hands between us, right?
Thank you.
Namaste.
Don't do that.
He's too, peaceful since the last time we saw him. He's definitely compromised and working for somebody. Because that's like a 180-degree turn from who he was.
How's recovery going, Vic?
We're gonna make doilies together.
Too late for second thoughts. We have a deal.
I'll get you your dirt on Allison Hendricks, but my charges go away and I'm done. No, I mean it.
So he's like a informant, basically. Vic the snitch, am I right? Oh, I don't think that's who she was expecting to be there.
You knew all along. You're just one of them, aren't you?
Just like you, I got caught up in a struggle I didn't ask for. Only I've been at it longer, so I'm better at it than you.
Is he here?
Peckham, since he came over to our side 20 years ago. We hid him in exchange for information about experiments on unborn children and a surrogate who ran away.
Amelia.
Dyad have been after us ever since.
I don't believe a word you say.
Who do you trust?
Just the people that look like me, basically. Why did she put the gun in that bag? She should have put it in her damn coat.
I've got someone who wants to meet you.
You're...
Sarah Manning.
not Rachel.
Amelia's child.
Forgive me.
Yeah, that's not what I'm here for.
We need to get moving. 5 minutes.
I'm not sure where to
I
start.
don't know how many there are. We weren't the only implantation team.
What are we for?
Proof of concept. The military recruited Susan and I. We succeeded. Cloned human embryos. What a feat. But an oversight committee declared us an ethical failure. Dyad persuaded us to push on.
So Dyad hijacked Project Leader. What did you want?
Babies. Little girls.
But why? Like, and why did you have to say that so creepy? Little girls.
We're your consequences?
Have you met Rachel? My Rachel?
Yes.
That's Rachel's father?
You've really created a monster.
We loved her. I want to see her.
What makes you think I'd do that for you?
Hello, Paul.
Oh my god.
Sarah's in there with Duncan.
Oh, yes. It's just tea, Paul. Just a conversation.
What would I talk about with you?
Well, your next move, of course. Who sent you?
Dyad.
Dyad's Hydra. God's sake. A man with 2 masters answers only to himself.
Who does Siobhan Sadler answer to?
I'm the mom, aren't I? If you think you're taking Sarah back, you'll have to kill me. If you think you're going to take Duncan back, then you'll have to kill us both. But you don't want to do that. Afghanistan would all have been for naught.
What would you know about that?
In your position, you could really use a new friend.
I like that. A man who answers to 2 masters answers to himself. That was nice.
Do you know what Dyad's done to her? What she's become?
It was the Neo-Lucianists inside Dyad.
Dr. Leakey.
It's all in the past.
This is my life, so you're gonna help us. I'll take you to Leakey. You can talk to him then.
They stole my daughter.
Your daughter is lost. There's just me and Allison, a housewife with 2 adopted kids. Cosima, brilliant scientist. We're real. Cosima is unlike anybody I've ever met, and she's sick. We're sick. Your little girls are dying. It could happen to Rachel too.
I tried to stop it. You don't understand.
What don't I understand?
Leakey wouldn't let us raise her. We were going to expose everything. He found out. Who do you think I've been hiding from all these years? Aldous Leakey killed my Susan. He killed Rachel's mother.
I only have time to watch 1 episode a day. So, Leakey killed Rachel's mom, the woman in Project Leda. Alright, everybody, that was Orphan Black, Season 2, Episode 6. To Hound Nature in Her Wanderings. So anyway, continuing that thought, Dr. Leakey killed Rachel's mom, who was the other doctor in that picture for Project Leda. And now he technically works for Rachel. So I'm wondering, is Leakey kind of like her monitor now? Like her official monitor? Because he like promoted her to like above his position, but he doesn't exactly like fear or report to her the way that I'm seeing. So I'm wondering if he put her in that position to keep her close and so he can monitor the things she does. Wow, that was a pretty big revelation. This one was pretty damn good. It was kind of like a Helena-centric episode where it was just like her off on her own, having a good time. Like she said, she was on vacation. She got a little drunk, got to second base a little bit. And she got into a bar fight. So, kind of like the vacation hat trick or something. But yeah, then she also got arrested, and while she was in jail, the Proletheans sent Grace to convince her to come back by saying that they have her babies. As we saw, they basically have like her fertilized eggs ready to go and start growing. And as soon as they said that, it piqued that want for motherhood that she kind of was talking to her sister about, like when her and Sarah were in that tent having the good time together. And you could tell that she really wanted to have a daughter. And of course the Proletheans played on that, and she fell right into the trap. And especially when they were like, Sarah's not coming for you, and it felt like Helena kind of agreed with them, and that was kind of sad to see. Then the 3 big players, Mrs. S, Paul, and the Prolethean, I don't know who that guy's name is, the son from the Proletheans. They all kind of met and drew the lines in the sand, as so to speak. So now that's kind of, we get all the sides vying for these clones. And the story's getting bigger and bigger. And I feel like this season's going to end on a cliffhanger that's gonna like blow open for the next season, because that's all the show does. It's like it's blooming and blooming, almost kind of like this right here. This is what the show does. Boom, gets bigger, gets bigger, gets bigger, gets bigger. But yeah, then we also got, you know, Vic the Dick that came back, and as I said, he's now Vic the Snitch to me, because he's working with Art's partner. I don't even know if they're really partners anymore. Is Art even on the force? Yeah, he's still on the force. But I know they're kind of like at odds, because Art can't really tell her what's going on. Yeah, overall good episode, and I can't wait till I get some more time to be able to sit down and watch this, because I know I got to finish at least season 2 before I start watching, you know, Cobra Kai coming up pretty soon. Yeah, and again, like the whole scene with Helena, and I think his name was like Jesse or something. I really did like that. She had her first kiss, presumably. She, like I said, she was making out. She was having the time of her life, and it was good to see her actually open up, and instead of being like the scary psychopath. Well, I mean, she still definitely tapped into that in this episode, but she was able to be more free, and it was really nice to see that. So yeah, that's probably going to be about it for this episode. But yeah, if you guys liked my reaction, please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe, and hit that little bell in the corner, because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also do some bonus videos and streams sometimes as well. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Venmo and the Patreon's down below. And yeah, I guess that's going to be about it. Thank you so very much for watching. You know I appreciate every single one of you. Remember, if you're going to go outside, wear a mask, don't be an ass, and I will see you all next time for some more Orphan Black. Take it easy, guys.
Sugar honey.